Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0 as his touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, took great care of the football. Of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's all about the outcome, like that letter W, picking up the win in the ball game.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Tries to power through, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to look for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week came to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got to stop it. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy screaming something hit the ground. Well, the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll run here on 1st down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them set up that critical play action for later.
Got a man open. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that reveal big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28, short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him and this offense, forced him to 4th down.
Will Lutz get the call on 4th down. Put 3 up here for the Broncos. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is the coach's best friend. It saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, they'll run. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go right back to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. The negative play, well, now it comes a critical 3rd down.
That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys. I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. It opens up the entirety of the play for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage miss.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they settled for a field goal on their last series. So points are positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 34. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. The play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Russ looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Jets move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Russ setting to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Stiff arm success. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on the screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now here's Russ. The screen set up for the running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. You start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up, or just simply cover the receivers.
Pass complete to Dulcich. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset even early in the game that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Will Lutz now on for the extra points. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Looks elementary, Peyton. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up. Get some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a short gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-3 ball game. More for MetLife coming right up. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. Already has one in this game. This from 30. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar. They want to get into rhythm. No better way to get into that rhythm. Start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
By the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you can tell this return was already getting out of hand for this offense. And now gets to take over. Already done.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Easily had the yardage for the first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They're going play action. The Jets get there and bring him down. And a big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators who get a nice run, right? You gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they go pass, and the defense reacts well at the side.
Finding Reynolds. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch, earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
From the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right and take the buzz side. You can feel it from the jump. That ball from the defense, came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. Russ is going to cook here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos now lead by 10. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instinct on both sides.
Extra point try now for Watts. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz. Set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in backfield block to some good early results. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here.
One more when I told you to be fucking punishing the screen all the time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him who creates space, just find a way to get on the ball.
That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
You know, I heard you say, why don't you go on that way for a while? Don't fucking short.
Coming right is Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, especially around halftime, and they all say the same thing. It's so hard to find. It's hard to transition from a college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase.
I do, because you don't know what rugby would be.
Just did.
And he's taken down.
Every time Dick and Harry uses that road.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give give the Jets a first down.
You know, they call it the money downfield reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass dropped by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
That's complete to Wilson. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Holmes. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I don't know how many times I've told you I don't eat ribeyes.
Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover.
Maybe try fucking whistle.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground, and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Pick the amount of pals I'm going to pick instead of fucking doing your shit. Whoopie-doo.
Throwing is Wilson. Mims with the
Talk to a
grab.
few people.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Another run for Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Give the leverage. Low man wins off the line. That's all that was needed to ensure a first down right there.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Into the hands of Dulcet. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it. Came from John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it. Plenty of time left to go. They go play action on first. He's gonna get this complete to his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. From the 43. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That's a defensive goal. I'd take just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get on the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back
Well, if I don't wash, it doesn't get washed, does
they were
it?
able to keep it short of the sticks.
Must jump and wash too. Take it.
Third
Yes.
down from the
Or you
goal.
still ignore me now?
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw is Rogers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you. You can get two hands on it the next time.
That's caught for the first. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Gronk, and it turns out nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Every QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. At the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Their line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that flyer pass. Here's second down. Now here's Russ. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled with the catches that was made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. As the other guy knows, if he left him up, it would cost him that catch.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on fourth down, it's Trenton Gill to kick it away. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. After the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Over the middle, Cox. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by New York. That's in second. 2nd and 3. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones.
The best defenses, you can go and look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That's a beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. We've reached the midway point of this one, and the visiting Broncos taking a lead into that locker room. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start in the NFC, a division matchup pitting New Orleans against Atlanta. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. A touchdown pass there for Derek Carr. Next, we'll stay in the NFC South as we head back here to Florida. Check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Eagles looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves it.
Oh, tries one back across his body, and it's picked off. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Broncos down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Russ setting to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. there to force a small loss. Third and just 2 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back in the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Russ is going to cook here. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch made. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go right side with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So here comes the Bronco offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous, right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
This is Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A handoff to Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Cut by Sutton. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Russ looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Completes. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Wilson now. Into the hands. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams on the carry. And he barrels across for the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, Rodgers. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. The tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Here's Hall once more. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Denver first. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This set it down starts with an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Wilson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And it's caught.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Rodgers. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 27. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Rodgers to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. Now pause as they deal with the injured player, and it is a big one. That's Aaron Rodgers who's hurt and getting attention from the medical staff. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. First throw for the backup now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Taylor now. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Taylor. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing Taylor. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets and receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. To the air, Taylor. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Jets take their first time out. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Taylor to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they'll kneel this one down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New York.